for Pensacola State College Pirates, the sophomore guard from Crestview, Florida, number 3, Kataya Casey. We have the freshman shooting guard from Panama City, Florida, number 5, Nautica Bowie. And we have the sophomore guard from Dallas, Texas, number 11, Jada McDonald. And the freshman from Brunswick, Georgia, number 12, Akila Bryan. And to finish things off for the Pirates, the 5'7" freshman from Orlando, Florida, Talia Kemp. And that is the starting lineups for Pensacola State College. Coming out today in the all-white uniforms with the camo on the sides. So the white numbers as well. At least there's an outline. It helps me to see a little bit what these numbers are. So kind of a darkish gray outline on the numbers. While Northwest Florida coming out in the all-black uniforms with the red numbers. Reading Raiders across the front.
The referees for today's game, Kearns, Thomas, and Thompson.
Jada McDonald meeting at half court. So as well, Odamine will as well. Both teams are ready to get started. Pirates are 17-11 overall. Winning their last game against Tallahassee State College, 79-78. For the last home regular season game of the season. And we are underway. Pensacola State with the basketball first. Talia Kemp will walk this one up the floor. Pirates with the basketball to get things started. Casey moves it on the right side. Busy day for Pirates athletics. 2 baseball games earlier today here at home. Now 2 basketball games here as well, and that one gets stripped away. Down the floor, Micaiah Chase fights through the double team and hands it back. Pirates back on defense. Micaiah Casey playing tight man-to-man defense on the outside. Working this one over, and this one's handed off down low, and the score is made by number 24. Deborah Davenport as she gets on the board first for the Raiders of Northwest Florida State. Pirates with the basketball. They'll bring it up the court for their second possession of the game. Bryan has this one off down low. The turnaround jumper is through. Pirates able to answer back. 2-2 game. With 8:43 remaining at the start of this one, and the missed shot at the rim. On the rebound, Pensacola State pushes up the floor. This one off on the left side, Nautica Bowie. This one down low, McDonald fighting through the traffic. That one will fall out of play, and McDonald will be the last one to touch it. So it'll be Raiders basketball from the baseline. They're going to throw this one in. 2-2 game here early. Looking at the conference standings. For the Panhandle Conference, Northwest Florida leading the way, the 7-1 record in conference play. Chipola right behind them with 7-2, Gulf Coast State 5-3. Pensacola State 2-8, and Tallahassee State 1-8 in conference play. Pirates back on defense. Northwest Florida with the basketball. They have it on the right side. The 3 ball is up and through. Micaiah Chase knocks down her first 3-pointer of the game. 5-2 here early on. The Raiders have the lead. Kemp takes it up to the basket. Off the layup. It hits the top of the backboard. It goes through. Talia Kemp on the board now. The first 2 points of the game. 4-5 is your score. Pirates behind by 1. That's with the full court pressure here. First game starting at 2. This afternoon, second game going to start on at 4, and that is the men's game. Northwest kicks it out. 2 on the shot clock. Kicks it in the corner. The shot clock's going to expire. And we're going to talk about a late whistle. They finally blew it. And it is a shot clock violation. Great defense played by the Pirates on that possession. We appreciate you watching live on WSRE Connect 23.5. Also the Pensacola State College Pirate Network as well. It's 5-4 game. Pirates in the paint. They kick it out. 4-3. Casey missing the corner three. Now the Raiders of Northwest Florida will take the basketball up the floor. A few dribbles. Is Scott. Scott kicks it on the right side. Quick three-pointers up and through. Making that one is number 12, Sydney Bradley, who just checked into the game. She gets a three of her own. 8-4. 6:11 remaining here in the first quarter of play. Pirates basketball on the perimeter. He's able to hand this one off left. Then down low, and the foul is called. Bradley to be called on the foul.
Foul number 12, Sydney Bradley, her first, team's first.
And heading to the free throw line for two is number 23, Talia Kemp. Kemp's able to make her first at the line for Pensacola State. Looking at her stats on the year, averaging 9.6 points per game. 72% free throw shooter on the year. Able to knock down both for the Pirates. 4 points for Kemp so far in this game. 8-6, Pirates keeping the pressure up on defense. He's able to bring this one up and kick it in the corner for another three. That's no good. Rebounded by Akila Bryant. Pirates in transition. Bryant for three. She takes it and makes it. Akila Bryant with 5 points. Pirates whip the lead 9-8 here early on in this game. 5:14 left to go. Raiders and this one off down low. Move this one back on the outside. The three-pointer is up and rebounded. Jada McDonald. Pirates back in transition. They run this one down the floor. This one off in the corner. Nautica Bowie on the left side. 4 out for the Pirates. Back down low. McDonald taking the shot at the rim and missing. Rebounded by Nevaeh Scott. Scott hands this one off. The quick shot at the rim is missed. Pirates on the rebound. Back in transition. McDonald by herself down the floor. She makes it. McDonald on the board. The Pirates leading scorer with her first 2 points of this game. She's averaging 15.1 points per game for Pensacola State College. Pirates with the lead 11-8 with 4:13 remaining here in the first. This game has been super fast-paced out of the break for both of these teams. A lot of threes, and there's another one right there. That one's made by Kyla McBride. McBride with 3 more is tied up 11-11. 3:52 remaining in the first. Back and forth game for both of these teams. Bowie right there and waiting for it. Keziah Casey taking the three. Hard off the rim, the offensive rebound. Back for the Pirates. Bryant takes it down low. She cuts through, makes the basket. Akila Bryant now with 7 points here in the first period of play. 13-11. Pirates retake the lead. Back on defense as they kick this one off into the corner. Northwest Florida has the basketball. Taking the mid-range jumper is number 11, Kayla McBride. Kyla McBride now with 5 points in the game. 13-13. 3 minutes left to go. Back and forth here in the first. Both teams making some points, and there's another one. Jada McDonald with 2 more. 4 points in the game for her. 15-13. Pirates retake the lead. A lot of scoring back and forth here in the first. Another open 3, and making that one is number 1, Allison Ferguson. She knocks it down, the sophomore from Houston, Texas, with her first 3 points of the game. Raiders retake the lead. Pirates back down low. McDonald with the pump fake at the rim, able to get her own rebound and puts it back through. Jada McDonald, 6 points for her. 17-16. It's back and forth for both of these teams. Northwest with the basketball, back on the perimeter, works through the screen. She gets off down low. This is the shot. The offensive board is made by Allison Ferguson, and she is able to get 2 more, and also with 5 points. 18-17 rather. The Raiders of Northwest Florida, they have the lead. Pensacola State back with the basketball. They're back down low, making the shot in traffic. Jada McDonald. Huge play in the paint. 2 more for her. 8 points for Jada McDonald. Pirates retake the lead, 19-18. Moving this one off in the corner. That one is out of play, and it will be Pirates ball, what they're saying. And we're going to take our first media timeout with 1:10 remaining here in the first. We'll be right back after the break. Out of the timeout, 19-18, 1:10 remaining here in the first. And you want to talk about fast pace. Both of these teams scoring back and forth. And my goodness, these officials are still having a discussion of whose ball it's going to be. I knew this was going to be a problem going into the break. One official pointed that it was Pirates ball. The other one pointed that it was going to be Raiders ball. Yeah, he pointed, definitely said the possession changed. So 8 seconds is going to be on the shot clock. And it's going to be Raiders basketball as they have it off down low. That one's kicked out of play, and it'll be Pirates ball. Pirates able to force a turnover there and regain possession. Nautica Bowie heads up the floor and passes it on the right side to Cameron Berry. Berry checking into the game for the Pirates. Kicking it off in the corner. Audrey Benson back on the outside. Pass it across court. Cameron Berry steps up, takes the three, and rebounded almost by Nautica Bowie. Raiders will run this one down in transition off the Euro step in the make. Cameron Corcoran gets on the board with her first 2 points. 20-19. Turnover down the break. Northwest bringing it up the floor. They hand it off. 19 seconds on the game clock. Shot clock is off. This should be the last possession here in the first period of play. Mid-range jumper, that's a miss. Pirates with the basketball. They're going to walk this one up. Audrey Benson throws it down the floor, and that will end the first period of play. Northwest Florida with a 20-19 lead. We'll be right back at the break.
Your Pensacola State Pirates.
Everyone who enjoys a feel-good meal, we're crafting one for you, Wisconsin style.
We're talking handcrafted, cooked to order,
scoop to perfection goodness.
More like greatness.
A snuggle up in the booth, share a bite kind of meal.
A fill you up, heart and soul kind of meal.
Come treat someone you love to a meal they're sure to love.
One always served with a smile.
That comes from the heart.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious!
Groundbreaking orthopedic care is more than top-rated quality scores, more than leading-edge treatment options, more than world-class care close to home.
The second quarter of play, 20-19, Northwest Florida with the lead, but back in fourth start for both of these teams. Northwest able to make the threes. Only 3 Pirate scores in the first quarter of play. It's Jada McDonald, Keela Bryan, and Talia Kemp. For Northwest, they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different scores. McBride and also Allie Ferguson with 5 points in the game so far. 20-19, that one's out of play. And it's going to remain Raiders basketball from the side. So Northwest Florida State will work this one back into play. Move this one around on the outside. Kick this one off into the right corner. Gets stripped away. Pirates back in transition. Down the floor. Able to pick this one up and pass it back. Nautica Bowie taking her time. Ends this one off left to Kataya Casey. Benson works this one back and around. Cameron Berry back into the corner. Back down low is McDonald. She picks it up, takes the shot. Jada McDonald, 10 points in the game for her. 21-20. Pirates with the lead. Northwest Florida back with the basketball. They work it off down low. The pass back, and that one's stolen away. Pirates able to run this one down the floor. The whistle's blown. We do have a third player on the floor, as it looks like it is 0 for Northwest Florida State. Cameron Corcoran. Quick substitution as 23 is going to check into the game. Leah Kemp will step in for Kataya Casey. 5 will check into the game for Northwest Florida. Micaiah Chase for Cameron Corcoran. And it should be Pirates ball here. Another discussion. Possession actually is going to be Northwest ball. That's correct. Northwest Florida with the basketball here. We'll get this worked out eventually. Northwest with the basketball as they'll walk this one down the floor. Full court press played by the Pirates and Audrey Benson. That's got to be a charge, and it is. Absolutely. Pirates ball. 21-20. Pensacola State back with the basketball. Leah Kemp passes it on the left side as they hand this one off, and the foul. Back for the Pirates is going to be on 23 for Leah Kemp. So 24 will check back into the game. Deborah Davenport, redshirt sophomore from Cincinnati, Ohio. Back into the game. Kyla McBride throws this one in. Navia Scott. This one up the floor. Get back to Sydney Bradley. The foul is called on the floor, and it's going to be a foul on number 1 on the Pirates, Audrey Benson. So, it'll be her first and team's second. From the baseline, Northwest Florida will throw this one in. Keela Bryan checking back into the game for Pensacola State. 21-20, Pirates with the lead. 7:58 remaining here in the second quarter of play. Really fast first quarter. We did not get our first media timeout to 1:10 left in the quarters. That three is up and through by Nevaeh Scott. First 3 points of the game for her. 23-21, 7:37. Let's go until halftime. Benson out on the right side. She takes it on the right elbow. Pulls and shoots and makes it. Mid-range for Audrey Benson. She is on the board with her first 2 points of the game here in the second quarter of play. All Northwest. This one off down low, another foul on the floor. And it will be called on number 13, Cameron Berry. It's going to be her first and team's third. Northwest with the ball on the baseline. This one back into play, and making that one is number 24, Deborah Davenport, redshirt sophomore, able to make her second basket of the game. 4 points for her, 25-23. Northwest Florida with the lead, with 6:46 remaining until halftime. Pensacola State with the basketball. They have it on the left side. Keela Bryan off down low, takes the layup and misses. This one back up is Audrey Benson. 3 on the shot clock. She releases it. That's a miss, and it's going to be a shot clock violation. Ball never hit the rim, and it's going to be Raiders basketball. Another substitution as number 1, Allison Ferguson, is going to check back into the game. And stepping off is Deborah Davenport for Northwest Florida State. Raiders back with the basketball. Full court press played by Pensacola State. Appreciate you watching live on the Pensacola State College Pirate Network and also on WSRE Connect 23.5. This one off into the corner, but three is up. Miss. Fighting for it is McDonald. She's able to recover it. Pirates back in transition. Carried this one down the floor, off the screen, into the layup. Making that one is Delia Kemp. Kemp now with 6 points in the game. Her first two here in the second quarter of play. Northwest off down low. They pass this one back on the outside through the pump fake. And the foul is called. Will be called on Cameron Berry. It's going to be her second in team sport. And it's going to be Raiders ball on the baseline. 25 all with 5:35 remaining until halftime. Back into the game is number 32. Actually checking in for the first time is Nadia Davis. She checks in for the first time today. Northwest from the baseline. This one in the play is stolen away. Audrey Benson gets fouled. 11 will be called on the foul. It's going to be Kyla McBride.
Foul number 11, Kyla McBride, her first, team second.
That's going to be her first and team second. 25 all. Very close game here in the first half of play. Pirates back on offense as they work this one up the floor. They move it around the perimeter. Down low, that one's going to get denied by McBride. Able to hit that one out of play. Quick substitution for the Raiders. That's 23. Jade Onamine will check into the game for Sydney Bradley. Actually, check that. It's going to be for Kyla McBride. Pirates with the basketball from the baseline. Team remaining as they hand this one off. The missed shot at the rim from Davis. Almost halfway through. Excellent defense. That one's played perfectly by Kataya Casey on defense to deflect that off of the Raiders and hit that one out of play. 25-25. 5 minutes left to go until the half. Pensacola State with the basketball as they move this one on the left side. They pass it off right. Drew Benson back down low, takes the shot. That one gets tipped around and rebounded by Northwest Florida. The Raiders of Northwest Florida hand this one off on the right side. Pirates back on defense. They move this left. 15 on the shot clock. Passing it back on the perimeter. Three is missed and rebounded by Audrey Benson. Pirates jog this one up the floor. They pass it to the right. Keela Bryant hands it off to Talia Kim. .13 on the shot clock for Pensacola State back on offense. 25-25. What a crossover. And a missed mid-range. For Kemp. Play is stopped. As we will have a official timeout. Scott will check off the floor as Notakabui is going to check back into the game. Also Jada McDonald as well. For the Raiders, it's going to be Cameron Corcoran and also Kataya Chase. As we are going to take a media timeout, 25-25, 3:53 remaining. We'll be right back.
Groundbreaking orthopedic care is more than top-rated quality scores, more than leading-edge treatment options, more than world-class care close to home. It's all that and more. Andrews Institute. Groundbreaking care.
tradition starts early because it's worth getting up for. Home or away, keep your team coming back for more. Bring them together with barbecue. Order Sonny's Catering.
Back live out of the break, 25-25, 3:53 remaining. Both teams in a scoring drought here in the second quarter of play. Corcoran works it on the right side, hands this one off down low. Quick shot at the rims, up and through. Allison Ferguson is able to make that one. 7 points in the game for her. Northwest Florida retake the lead. Nautica Bowie on the perimeter. She gets that one stolen away. 2-on-2 down the floor. Jade Ottomine is able to make that one. First 2 points of the game. 29-25, back-to-back possessions where the Raiders score. We'll see how the Pirates can respond here. Pirates running their half-court offense as they are moving this one through. Tip on the right side. Passes it back left. Casey hands it off down low, trying to work it back out. She's got to take a shot. Time's going to expire. And shot clock violation. And it's going to be Raiders basketball as Akila Brown's going to check back into the game for Nautica Bowie. Northwest back up the floor. On the perimeter, they're just going to move this one around. Puts this one off down low, passes it back. Tipped around, Pirates fighting for it. Able to grab it, it's Kataya Casey, back in transition. Pirates with a transition 3 opportunity, decides to pass up. Hands it back, Casey for 3, that one through. She makes that one. Kataya Casey on the board with her first 3 points of the afternoon. 29-28 now. Pirates able to cut the Raider lead down to 1 with 2 minutes left to go. Northwest laying the screen as they pass this one off right. This one off down low. That one's out of play. And it will remain Raider basketball. Denver Davenport will check back into the game. So from the baseline, West is able to work this one back into play. It's stolen away. Pensacola State back in transition. Trying to pass this one right back out. That one gets stolen away right there. Casey's able to knock it out of play. And it will be Northwest basketball. Minute 36 left to go. This one back for the shot, missed. Kataya Casey on the rebound. In transition is 2-on-1. On the floor, she will take the foul, will head to the free throw line for 2. For Kataya Casey, shooting 77% from the free throw line. She is 3rd on the team in scoring so far this year, averaging 10.3 points per game. And she's able to make her first at the line. 4 points for her. 29 all with 1:19 left to go. She's able to make her second. 30-29. Northwest with the basketball. She'll run it up the floor. They kick this one back the left side as they step up and take the mid-range jumper. That one's no good. McDonald on the rebound, 30-29. Pensacola State with the lead. We are approaching the half. Back and forth first half of play. Both of these teams scoring a lot of points, especially in the first quarter of play. They slowed down a little bit here in the second. 9 on the shot clock. Pirates with the basketball. Back down low. That one gets hit out of play, and it will remain Pirates ball. 4 seconds on the shot clock. 36.7 seconds on the game clock. Pensacola State from the baseline. Casey looking to work this one back into play. Hands this one off. Casey for 3. That one hits the back, the top of the rim, or backboard rather, and it was not called out. 30-29, 30 seconds left to go. 21 on the shot clock. Raiders have this one off down low. They work it back into the paint. Able to make that one is Jade Ottoman. With her 4th point of the game. 31-30, Pirates with possession. 9 seconds on the game clock. Through the screen, Kemp trying to make it through the outside. The block is called. .5 seconds left to go. Pirates from the side. Katai Casey will have to work this one into play. To do so through the screen. 3-pointers up and through. Makes it at the buzzer. Number 23, Talia Kemp, the freshman from Orlando, Florida, knocks it down to end the first half. She has 9 points in the game. Pirates with the lead, 33-31 at halftime. We'll be right back after the break.
Groundbreaking orthopedic care is more than top-rated quality scores, more than leading-edge treatment options, more than world-class care close to home. It's all that and more. Andrews Institute. Groundbreaking care.
To everyone who enjoys a feel-good meal, we're crafting one for you, Wisconsin style.
We're talking handcrafted, cooked to order.
Scoop to perfection goodness.
More like greatness.
A snuggle up in the booth, share a bite kind of meal.
A fill you up, heart and soul kind of meal.
Come treat someone you love to a meal they're sure to love.
One always served with a smile.
That comes from the heart.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious!
Till the sun comes up. Keep your head to the sky until the sun comes up. Now time when we go hard, moving up. Deep in the zone, keep it moving, cause we're coming up. Now is the time when we go hard, moving up. Deep in the zone, keep it moving, cause we're coming up. We're gonna hold it down till the sun comes up.
This tradition starts early because it's worth getting up for. Home or away, keep your team coming back for more. Bring them together with barbecue. Order Sonny's Catering.
Groundbreaking orthopedic care is more than top-rated quality scores, more than leading-edge treatment options, more than world-class care close to home. It's all that and more. Andrews Institute. Groundbreaking care.
To everyone who enjoys a feel-good meal, we're crafting one for you, Wisconsin style.
We're talking handcrafted, cooked to order.
Scoop to perfection goodness.
More like greatness.
A snuggle up in the booth, share a bite kind of meal.
A fill you up, heart and soul kind of meal.
Come treat someone you love to a meal they're sure to love.
One always served with a smile.
That comes from the heart.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious!
Till the sun comes up. Keep your head to the sky until the sun comes up. Now is the time when we go hard, moving up. Deep in the zone, keep it moving, cause we're coming up. Now is the time when we go hard, moving up. Deep in the zone, keep it moving, cause we're coming up. We're gonna hold it down till the sun comes up.
This tradition starts early because it's worth getting up for. Home or away, keep your team coming back for more. Bring them together with barbecue. Order Sonny's Catering.
Groundbreaking orthopedic care is more than top-rated quality scores, more than leading-edge treatment options, more than world-class care close to home. It's all that and more. Andrews Institute. Groundbreaking care.
To everyone who enjoys a feel-good meal, we're crafting one for you, Wisconsin style.
We're talking handcrafted, cooked to order.
Scoop to perfection goodness.
More like greatness.
A snuggle up in the booth, share a bite kind of meal.
A fill you up, heart and soul kind of meal.
Come treat someone you love to a meal they're sure to love.
One always served with a smile.
That comes from the heart.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious! Till the sun comes up. Keep your head to the sky until the sun comes up. Now is the time where we go hard, moving up. Deep in the zone, keep it moving cause we're coming up. Now is the time where we go hard, moving up. Deep in the zone, keep it moving cause we're coming up. We're gonna hold it down till the sun comes up.
This tradition starts early because it's worth getting up for. Home or away, keep your team coming back for more. Bring them together with barbecue. Order Sonny's Catering.
Back live out of halftime, 33-31. Pirates with the lead. We're going to look ahead in the Pirates' schedule. Next game will be next Saturday on the road against Gulf Coast State. This is the last home game today for Pensacola State College in basketball. First game, of course, is the women's game. Second game's the men's, starting around 4. Weekend in Panama City, Florida. Gulf Coast and Pensacola will play. First game at 2 p.m., second game at 4 p.m. We're going to look at the stats for both of these teams, as Jada McDonald had 10 points, and she is leading the way for Pensacola State College. She is averaging 15.1 points per game. For Northwest Florida, leading the way for them is Allison Ferguson with 7 points so far in the game. It is a 33-31 game. Talia Kemp was able to make the buzzer beater. She had 5 points in the second quarter, 4 in the first, and she will take the basketball first for Pensacola State College as we get things started in the second half of play. McDonald with the basketball. She walks this one up the floor, slips and falls. Ball's on the floor. It's going to be a kick ball, and they're going to say it's going to be Raiders basketball.
Kickball violation. Raiders ball.
Back in play. Raiders in Northwest, 33-31. Pensacola State with the lead. The Raiders with the basketball. They have it on the left side. 16 on the shot clock. Pirates playing tight defense. They work their way down low and they kick it back out. 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer is up. That one gets tipped around, hit out of play, and it's going to be Pirates ball. Great defense played by Pensacola State. Northwest unhappy with the call. But that is the right call, and it's going to be Pirates ball. 33-31. Pensacola State able to hand this one back off as they move it on the left side. Three-pointer is up and through, made by number 12, Akila Bryant. She's able to get on the board for her first 3 points here in the second half, and also the Pirates' first 3 points of the half as well. 36-31 now. Pensacola State able to extend the lead. This one off down low, gets tipped around, almost out of play, and it is. Not a Kabui. Last player to touch it. So it's going to be Raider basketball with 9 on the shot clock. Pirates back on defense. A charge is called. Drawing the charge is number 12, Akila Bryant. Number 11 is going to be called on the charge, Kyla McBride. And it's going to be Pirates basketball with 8:26 left to go in the third. Let's see what Pensacola State can do here. Back on offense is the Pirates. They have it on the left side. Off down low, mid-range jumper from Bryant. Bounce through. Back in transition, Northwest. Tries to work it on the outside. They take the three-pointer. That's through. Able to make that one is Davia Scott. And timeout is called on the floor. And we're going to take a quick timeout as well. We'll be right back right after the break. 36-34. Pensacola State with a 2-point lead over the number 2 team in the country, Northwest Florida State Raiders. Pirates back with the basketball. They will jog this one slowly up the floor, and they pass this one right. Pensacola State. That's this one back down low. Akila Bryant through traffic. She's able to put that one through. Number 12, Akila Bryant's able to make that one for Pensacola State. 5 points for her. Northwest back with the basketball. Gets stripped away. Bryant right down the court. Mid-range jumper hits off the front of the rim. Pirates able to regain possession. They get the offensive board. Resets the shot clock. 10 on the shot clock as they move this one off down low. Kicks it back out. Kataya Casey, corner 3. Pirates able to get the offensive board once again. The shot, and that one is hit out of play, and it will be Raiders. Actually, it's going to be Pirates ball. Last touched off the Raiders. And Colin McBride, last Raider to touch it. And it's going to be Pirates from the baseline as Audrey Benson checks into the game for Akila Bryant. Right down the court, the foul is called, and heading to the free throw line for 2 is Audrey Benson. Skylar McBride's going to be called on the foul. It's going to be her third and Keith's second. Audrey Benson will take 2 at the line for Pensacola State. And for Audrey Benson, she 51% free throw shooter at the line. This is her first at the line, and is shooting 11.6 points per game so far this year. 38-34, Pensacola State with the lead. They're able to make the second free throw. Pirates extending this lead, 39-34, 6:57 left to go in the third. Pirates back in on defense. Full court trap right up the floor. Get this one off in the corner. 3-pointers, way low. And on the rebound, Pensacola State. This one up the floor, and that one is hit out of play. Last touched off of number 11, Jada McDonald. And it's going to be Raiders basketball. Full court pressure. Hit out of play. And it should be Pirates ball. But I saw an official point towards the Raiders side. Where's a quick discussion here? And it is Pirates ball. Pensacola State with the basketball. They have it on the right side. Off down low, McDonald through traffic, able to make that one. Pensacola State give them 2 more. As Jada McDonald, that's 2 more, 12 points here, as that one will fly out of play. Remain Raiders basketball. Pensacola State extending this lead here. Really playing great defense so far. 41-34, Pensacola State with the lead. 6:03 remaining here in the third. Pirates playing tight defense as that one's worked off down low and made by Northwest Florida. 41-36. Pensacola State will walk this one up the floor. Passes it on the right side. Audrey Benson. Over. She passes it on the right side. Hands it off left. 8 on the shot clock. Off down low. That one's hit out of play, and it will remain Pirates ball. Three on the shot clock. 5:26 left to go in the third. 41-36. Pensacola State passes this one right in. Excellent play as Monica Bowie knocks that one down. The first 2 points of the game come in the third. Tipped around. Foul is called on the floor. And it will be on number 23, Talia Kemp. That's going to be her second and team's first of the quarter. Should be a jump ball, and it will be, and it's just going to remain Raiders basketball. Raiders ball here from the baseline. 19 on the shot clock. 5:11 left to go in the third. Pensacola State with a 43-36 lead. Up into the corner in the made three by number 0, Cameron Corcoran. She gets on the board. Her 5th point of the game and her first 3 coming here in the second half of play. 43-39, 4:50 remaining. Pirates with the basketball on the right side. They hand this one off. McDonald back down low the rim and misses the shot. Northwest back in transition. They run this one up quickly, and that one's up and through. Micaiah Chase is able to make that one. The first 2 points here in the second half. Raiders answering right back with some points of their own, and they cut this right back down to a 2-point game. Pensacola State with the basketball back to the top of the key. Slip back cut there. Nautica Bowie, mid-range jumper. That one gets tipped around and rebounded by Northwest. Up the floor as the hard foul is called. Deborah Davenport was fouled by Jada McDonald. As we have hit the media timeout, 43-41 here in the third period of play. We appreciate you watching live on the Pensacola State College Pirate Network and on WSRE 23.5. We'll be right back after the break.
Groundbreaking orthopedic care is more than top-rated quality scores, more than leading-edge treatment options, more than world-class care close to home. It's all that and more. Andrews Institute. Groundbreaking care.
To everyone who enjoys a feel-good meal, we're crafting one for you, Wisconsin style.
We're talking handcrafted, cooked to order.
Scoop to perfection goodness.
More like greatness.
A snuggle up in the booth, share a bite kind of meal.
A fill you up, heart and soul kind of meal.
Come treat someone you love to a meal they're sure to love.
One always served with a smile.
That comes from the heart.
From Wisconsin.
3 left to go in the third. Raiders with the basketball as they run this one up the floor. They hand this one off on the left side. Pensacola State versus Northwest Florida State. There's late February action between both of these teams, and the game is back tied. Pirates back with the basketball. The number 2 team in the country, Northwest Florida, is in town. Pensacola State holding the lead for a lot of this second half of play. Foul is called on the floor, and it's going to be an illegal screen called on Jada McDonald. Quick substitution. Cameron Berry checks into the game for Kataya Casey. Northwest back with the basketball. They're the number 1 team in the Panhandle Conference. Their only loss of the year coming to Chipola, who is number 2 in the conference. Northwest. The basketball on the left side as they work through the screen. They have it off down low. Pirates able to strip that one away. Back in transition. Pensacola State able to put the layup through. And able to make that one is Talia Kemp, who has had some clutch plays all throughout this game. That's her first 2 points here in the second half. She has a total of 11 points in this game. 2:36 remaining. Pirates back on defense. Pirates have been playing extremely loose behind the perimeter. It's going to be interesting to see what they do on defense from here on out. Northwest Florida taking a ton of threes, taking the quick shot. That one's no good. Rebounded by Pensacola State. Pirates back with the basketball. They slow things down. Leah Kemp hands this one off to Cameron Berry, who works it off right. Berry back with it. Three. That one goes around and fouled at the rim is Jada McDonald. She's able to grab the offensive board. She gets fouled, and she will head to the line for two.
Number 1, Allison Ferguson.
Allison Ferguson is going to be called on the foul. Kataya Casey is going to check into the game for Akila Bryan. A lot of substitutions for Northwest Florida State. Allie Ferguson checking into the game. Also number 23, Jade Jade Adamine back into the game. Jada McDonald misses her first at the line. 45-43, a minute 59 left to go here in the third. That one is missed as well. It was rebounded by Northwest Florida. Run this one up the floor, hand this one off down low, stolen away. Pirates back with the basketball. They have it in transition. Before they pass it back, Audrey Benson. Back left, Northwest wanted to travel. It's not going to be called. Kataya Casey gets the bucket and the foul. She heads to the line for one more.
Foul number 2, Nevada Scott.
7 points for Kataya Casey in this game, with an opportunity of one more here at the free throw line. Her first 3 free throws of the game. Check that, actually. This is her second free throws of the game. She made her first 2 early on in the first half. Misses that one there, 47-43. A minute 20. Go here in the third. Northwest Florida. Just one up the floor as they have it and pass it on the right side. Work this one around. 3-pointers up and through. Tight defense played by the Pirates. Just a great shot made by Nevaeh Scott. Scott with 5 points here in the second half. 47-46. Pirates lead by 1 here in the third. Benson with the pump fake. She heads off down low. Wow, what a jumper that was from the mid-range. Audrey Benson. Gonna make that one. First 2 points of the second half here. 4 points in the game total. Pirates playing tight defense. The foul is called. A lot of effort shown by Pensacola State. Leah Kemp's going to be called on the foul. That is going to be her third and team's fourth. 4 fouls apiece for both of these teams. Pensacola State with the lead 49-46. Notakabui back into the game for number 23, Talia Kemp. Northwest Florida with the basketball. 15 seconds remaining. Flip this one over. 3-pointers through. Able to answer back is Nevaeh Scott. 8 points in this game for her. She's able to make that one at the buzzer. Notakabui. 51-49. As we head into the fourth period of play with the Pirates with the lead, 51-49. We'll be right back right after the break.
To everyone who enjoys a feel-good meal, we're crafting one for you, Wisconsin style.
We're talking handcrafted, cooked to order.
Scoop to perfection goodness.
More like greatness.
A snuggle up in the booth, share a bite kind of meal.
A fill you up, heart and soul kind of meal.
Come treat someone you love to a meal they're sure to love.
One always served with a smile.
That comes from the heart.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious!
Till the sun comes up. Keep your head to the sky until the sun comes up. Now is the time where we go hard, moving up. Deep in the zone, keep it moving cause we're coming up. Now is the time where we go hard, moving up. Deep in the zone, keep it moving cause we're coming up. We're gonna hold it down till the sun comes up.
51-49. Pensacola State with the lead. Back live here in Hartselle Arena. Pirates looking to hold on here. There's a three. It's going to be called off. A travel. Travel was called right when the shot went through. Believable. Northwest back with the basketball. Cameron Corpian. This one off through the double screen, handed over to Leah Kemp. On the steal, she heads to the rim, she puts it through. To Leah Kemp. It's her first 2 points here in the fourth. Great game for her so far. 13 points for Talia Kemp. Travel is called on Northwest. And that one will be on number 23, Jade Ottomine. And it's going to be Pirates basketball. 53-49, Pensacola State. With the lead. McDonald back into the paint. She works that one through and misses the shot at the rim. Back in transition, Northwest. Passes it on the left side. Through the 2-3 zone, Pensacola State showing here. Transition down low, that one's out of play. And it's going to remain Northwest Florida's basketball. 6 seconds on the shot clock, 8:33 on the game clock. Raiders throw this one in. The quick shot is up and through and made by number 11, Kyla McBride. That's 3 points, 5 points in the game. I was looking at her fouls. She's got 3 fouls so far as well. McBride out with 7 points total. 63-51. Pirates moving this one around. That was blocked and hit out of play. Perimeter defense played by Kyla McBride. That one's hit out of play. 3 on the shot clock. Pensacola State working this one back in. Long range three. From Kataya Casey. Almost the only play you could have done there. Pirates back down low, and the bucket will count in the foul. 23 will head to the free throw line for one more. Jade Otomy.
He's first. Back down at the line. 2-1. Jade Otomy.
She's 41.7% at the free throw line, and on the year, 5.7 points per game. Benson up the floor. Hangs this one on the left side. Works it left to Kataya Casey. Back down low, kicks it out. And off the pump fake, heads on the inside through the contact. No foul is called. Northwest Florida with the lead, 54-53. Back and forth game throughout. This one back down low. Pirates playing tight defense on the perimeter. 13 on the shot clock. Foul is called. Pensacola State caught on the foul. It's going to be on Jada McDonald. That's going to be her third and team's second. And heading to the free throw line for two is Nevaeh Scott. The sophomore from Memphis, Tennessee, takes two at the line. Scott, an 85% free throw shooter on the year. Misses her first at the line. She is averaging 10.8 points per game. She's able to make her second. 53-55. Pirates back with the basketball. 7:10 remaining. Keila Bryan back down the floor, misses the layup. Transition to Nevaeh Scott, picks it up, hands it back out for three, and that one will fall out of play. Pirates basketball. Pensacola State's got to change the momentum here in the fourth. They've had a lot of it in this game. It's been back and forth, but you have felt that the Pirates at one point had all the momentum, especially late in the third. We will see what the Pirates can do here in the fourth. Another three-point shot as McDonald takes it, and she is fouled. And it's going to be called on Jade Otomy. That is going to be her second. Pirates from the baseline. Casey hands this one in. That one is just hit hard out of play. Pirates from the baseline once again. They're down by two with 6:33 left to go. Takes the ball, shoots the corner three. Kataya Casey knocks that one down. She's able to get her first 3 points in the fourth quarter here. And she has 10 points in this game. She's in the double digits officially. Didn't score any points in the first period. Scored 5 in the second, 2 in the third, now 3 here in the fourth. Pirates back on defense. Shot clock winding down. 4 on the shot clock. This one off as the foul is called, and it will be on Keila Bryan. Some contact. Scott was heading into the paint. Back to the baseline. The shot clock will reset. Pirates not giving Northwest any easy shots. Forcing them to take the three here. And back on the outside. Another three-pointer is up. That one's hit off the rim. Bryan on the rebound. Back up the floor. Audrey Benson. Pirates with the lead, 56-55. Almost to the midway point of the fourth period of play. What a basketball game this has been so far. And McDonald back down low. That one gets denied. West running up the floor. Pirates back on defense. And this one off. Right at the 5-minute mark. That one's up and through, made by Ottomine, as timeout is called by Northwest Florida. 57-56, they have the lead, and we're going to take a timeout as well. We'll be right back right after the break.
This tradition starts early because it's worth getting up for. Home or away, keep your team coming back for more. Bring them together with barbecue. Order Sonny's Catering.
Back live, 57-56. 5 minutes remaining. Wow, what a game. It's been back and forth for both of these teams. Pensacola State having the lead a lot in this game, but Northwest sticking right with them. The number 2 team in the country, Northwest Florida, playing against Pensacola State with 4 minutes and 50 seconds remaining in the game. Pirates back with the basketball. They have it on the perimeter, and they pass it on the right side. Pirates able to work this one in the corner. Bryan takes the three. That goes through right as time expires. Akila Bryan knocks it down. Big time three for her. Pirates retake the lead, 59-57. What a clutch shot. It gets tipped away. Kataya Casey off in transition. She's by herself. She makes the layup. 5 points for Kataya Casey here in the second half in the fourth quarter of play. And down low, able to answer right back is number 11, Colin McBride. 61-59, a 2-point game with 3:46 remaining. Pirates with the basketball. They have it on the right side. From down low and fouled hard. As Jaden McDonald will head to the free throw line for 2. Ottomine called on the foul.
23,
that is going to be her third and team's second of the quarter. Number 24, Deborah Davenport, is going to check into the game for Ottomine. First one is good for McDonald at the line. McDonald able to score her first points of the fourth. That free throw misses her second. 62-59, 3:35 left to go. Raiders with the basketball. Passes it off right. Pirates right there on defense. Able to pick it up. Audrey Benson with the make. Audrey Benson, 6 points in the game, 2 points here in the fourth quarter of play after the made layup in transition. Pirates able to turn the turnovers into points here, 64 to 59. Pensacola State back on defense as they have it on the right side. Northwest, 12 on the shot clock. They hand this one off down low. They pass this one back on the outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pirates playing tight defense. The 3 from Davenport, missed. On the rebound, they're going to hand this one right back off. Northwest Florida gets fouled. And they're going to head to the free throw line for 2. Fouled on the play was number 11. Kyla McBride. Ty Casey will be called on the foul. This could be her second, team's 4th. As Kyla McBride will head to the free throw line for 2 here. McBride, 9.2 points per game, averaging 71.4% at the free throw line. 64 to 59. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left to go. Pirates with the lead. They'll make the first at the line, 64 to 60. Make the second. Pirates with the basketball. Kemp runs this one up the floor. She heads right down and misses the shot. A hard foul is called. And it is called on Jada McDonald.
Foul number 11 for the Pirates. Jada McDonald, her 4th.
And she did take a hard fall.
Penalty situation.
She's able to walk off the floor. Davis is going to check back into the game. 64-61. Foul was called on McDonald.
At the line, shooting 2 free throws, Allison Ferguson.
And Allison Ferguson will take 2 at the line. First is good. 64 to 62. And it's able to make the second. 1-point game, 64 to 63. Pirates back on offense. Kemp with the basketball. She walks this one down the floor. This one off on the right side and passes it left. Pensacola State's able to work this one around. Bryan wants the pump fake. 9 on the shot clock. Back down low. That one gets tipped around and out of play. And it's going to be Northwest basketball. Ottoman's going to check back in once again for number 1, Allison Ferguson. 64 to 63. 2 minutes remaining. Northwest with the basketball. They pass it right. McBride has it on the right elbow. Looks left. 13 on the shot clock. 1:48 on the game clock. Pirates playing tight defense on the perimeter. 1 second remaining. Shot, that one's going to fly out of play, and it's going to be Pirates ball with 1:35 remaining. Kataya Casey with the basketball on the outside. Pirates working it around. Benson for three. She puts it through. She puts it through. Audrey Benson. Unbelievable shot. 5 points here in the fourth quarter of play. 67-63. Pirates back on defense. Tight on the perimeter. 4 seconds on the shot clock. And they hand it off down low against the bucket. The timeout is called. And it's called by Northwest Florida. We're going to take a quick timeout as well. We'll be right back right after the break.
Groundbreaking orthopedic care is more than top-rated quality scores, more than leading-edge treatment options, more than world-class care close to home. It's all that and more. And
7-65, 41.5 seconds remaining here in the fourth. Arena Aubrey Elmore here with you on the call. Game 1 of 2 of today's matchup between Pensacola State and Northwest Florida State. Women's game here, men's game right after this. Pirates with the ball, they move it left to Keela Bryant. Works it back right to Delia Kemp at the top of the key. Kataya Casey on the perimeter. Soft left, Benson back on the inside. Way on the outside, and it was just out of play. She was looking for somebody on her left elbow and just threw it out of play. Timeout is called on the floor. And it's going to be a 30-second timeout, so we will just keep it right here. 67-65 in this back-and-forth game for both of these teams. And I'll tell you, Micaiah Chase for Northwest is usually leading the way with 12.9 points per game, but today only has 5 points. Tavia Scott's really the one who is scoring a ton of buckets so far in this game. She has over 16 points. She's got 16 points in this game so far. And for Pensacola State, Jada McDonald, of course, her average 15.1 points per game. And so far today, she's got 14. She did go out with an injury a few minutes ago, around the 2-minute mark left in the fourth. 67-65 game. It looks like she's going to check back into the game. She took a hard fall, fell on her wrist. 17.4 seconds left to go. Raiders with the basketball. Can the Pirates get one more stop here? Down the floor, it's going to be called a block. Unbelievable. Pirates fans are booing. They don't like the call. She was right outside the arc, and I cannot believe it. They called a block. So it's going to be 2 at the line for Northwest Florida. Cameron Corcoran, 65% free throw shooter, 4.6 points per game. Misses her first at the line, and that was a big one. Pirate fans on their feet. As she is able to knock down her second. Timeout is called once again. This time for Pensacola State, as it will just be a 30-second timeout. So we're going to keep it right here. Actually, they're going to change it to a full timeout. So we're going to take a break, 67-66. We'll be right back right after the break.
Groundbreaking orthopedic care is more than top-rated quality scores, more than leading-edge treatment options, more than world-class care close to home. It's all that and more. Andrews Institute. Groundbreaking care.
To everyone who enjoys a feel-good meal, we're crafting one for you, Wisconsin style.
We're talking handcrafted, cooked to order.
Scoop to perfection goodness.
More like greatness.
A snuggle up in the booth, share a bite kind of meal.
A fill you up, heart and soul kind of meal.
Come treat someone you love to a meal they're sure to love.
One always served with a smile.
That comes from the heart.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious!
Ball here with 10.8 seconds left to go. Pirates able to work this one into play. They're going to quickly foul Northwest Florida. Pensacola State's going to throw this one back in with 9.8. Pirates may be heading to the free throw lines here in a second. Pirates able to work this one right back into play. The quick foul is drawn. Kyla McBride. It's going to be her 4th team foul. (67-66). Pirates with the ball once again. A foul. And here we go to the free throw line for 2. Akila Bryant. 45.2% free throw shooter for Pensacola State. She is averaging 6.2 points per game. And she's able to knock down her first at the line. Looking for one more for the 3-point lead. And is able to make her second. Time's winding down, 5 seconds on the game clock. They're going to step up, take the shot, misses that one, and the game is over. Pensacola State knocks off the number 2 team in the country. 69-66. What a game for both of these teams. Pensacola State is able to end this one 69-66 before their game next week. Panama City against Gulf Coast State College. The game will start at 2 p.m. Don't go anywhere. We're going to take a quick break, and after the break, we're going to have the men's game. We'll be right back.